board is designed to turn like a car. You don't want much turn in the back at all. You want all the turn to be in the front. So then you just have your truck set up and angled. So, pardon my complete ignorance of all things geometrical, but the fulcrum is not bending in a way that turns it. It just kind of steers or leans to allow the front to do all the steering. The back or the wheels are wider and they're softer in the back for grip. In fact, you can see the Fat Man's advantage right here. I actually have toned my wheels, which give them a lot more grip. A lot of people actually buy pre-toned wheels or buy wheels and give them to a dude my size or bigger and give them toned. And front don't have that much. The wheels are harder. It's more speed oriented, and the whole thing is like a race car. Goes fast, turns sharp, doesn't do that much else. And the board is carbon fiber wrapped wood, so it's lighter, has a little bit more of a snap back when you turn, and then you have the foot stop, which keeps your foot from sliding off the end when you're turning, because a lot of times you're turning very, very, very hard and pushing very hard on the board. And that's the minute description of a slalom skateboard. They are. You set up the bushings a lot as loose as you can feel comfortable with, but that also depends on the individual racer. Some people like them tighter because they snap harder when they turn, get them faster. Some people like them looser so they can turn more easily. The back you're going to have harder. The front definitely softer, the back you want harder. Basically because you're working with it, but you're also fighting against physics too. And if your back wants to turn too much, the amount of pressure that you're putting on your wheels, the amount of pressure you're putting on your legs, it can slide out and you can have a very nasty situation very quickly. So you kind of want to deaden the back. In fact, you see the bushings here are wedged to ensure, this isn't going to turn that much. On the front, the exact opposite. This is going to turn as much as possible. But you don't want to go nuts with it, because the more wedge you have, the less stable the front turning is, and you don't want things to get too squirrely when you're at speed.